you'll find it easier than you imagine. A lot of people, they will tell you, like, dealing with my wife is so difficult. She thinks so. Will comes another guy, dealing with my manager is so difficult. Third story, going to achieving that goal is so difficult. A third story. So you will, when you go to sit with him, you'll find that they are facing challenges and they think it's so difficult to handle. I mean, this challenge.
And famously, the wife and the manager. You chose.
I like the topic.
Yes.
So yeah, it's like if you wanna look at this relationship from a different perspective, you'll find it's easy. Really, it's easy. So in making some decisions and whatever, once you look at it from a different angle, you'll find it's easy.
So why do you think they think it's difficult?
Because they see it from certain perspective that shows the dark side. You can find somebody now in this room who will tell you the lights are it's too lighted, which is something great. Another one will tell you the room is too lighted, which is something too bad. He sees the situation from a certain angle, from a certain perspective. That's why he sees the challenge, he sees the difficulty. The difficulty goes where? Goes in a place where you see the thing from that difficult way. When you come to this way, you'll find it's really easy. So people, they face difficulties, they face challenges, and if they see them from one angle, it will be so difficult.
So you explain how it's easier than you imagine, and you have examples in the book. Tell us more about these examples.
Let's, before just take the example, suppose that you have, let's say, something to do tomorrow with in the job or in a governmental organization or whatever. Now you think, tomorrow I will be facing a very hard time because I'm going to finish this. People, they will not be cooperative. I will not finish my task and things will go so bad.
Yes.
While when tomorrow starts, you go to finish the things, you find things are going well.
From a religious point of view, they said these are the demons in your mind.
Yeah.
Shayateen.
Exactly.
So others than that, they call it, I read the book, it's called the idiot mind.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
So always goes to that bad.
So it's the way of thinking. Let's just have it like this way. It's your way of thinking, how you look at this topic, how you look at this whatever. So your way of looking at this thing will tell a lot about it. That's why Brian Tracy said, when they change your thinking, change your life. If you change your thinking, it means you are going to change something here that will show you things in an easier way.
So do you think this is the instinct of a human being to protect the worst to happen? Because they said maybe this will go wrong.
The expectations. Now we expect that we will face hard times in doing this, while when we come to do them really, we find them so easy.
Easier than you imagine.
Easier than you imagine.
Yes.
That's very important. Now you asked me about some examples. Let's take, for example, there is a topic here. It's about trading, how to look at commerce, how to be a businessman.
A lot of things can go wrong in business.
Yeah, sure. But it's like, if you follow some rules, you will find it easy. I mean, if you learn the how-to, so the know-how. Sometimes, you know, the famous joke says that the know-how is not important, it's the know-who. But wait,
Yes.
That's not the case always.
Yes. Of course.
It's the know-how, how we handle this
Yes.
topic. So that is one. Another one is how things are managed by Allah. You worry a lot, you think a lot, you see the bad side of the things, while Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling you or showing you
Yes.
the brightest thing ever you can imagine. That's why the management, so that we call it the management of Allah. So you manage, you plan, you do your homework, and leave things to the Almighty.
Yes. So
Simple as that.
you have to believe.
To believe in it.
And God first and then yourself.
Then you can do the homework.
Yes.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
So some people, they don't have this faith, so they think it's very abstractly, they think it's very materialistic, so they look at the things like it's too bad, it's too hard, it's too difficult to do. While you do, all you have to do is what?
Yes.
Is to do your homework and go sleep. Do your homework.
Yes. Of course.
That's it, simple as that. While some people, they are pushy, they do the homework and they wait. Just like, you know, the story of the boiling eggs. If you put the eggs to be boiled on the stove, if you start watching them, they
Yes.
will finish in 15 minutes. If you go to do something else, it will take 15 minutes.
Yes.
You say, don't put the eggs to be boiled and you watch them until they finish boiling.
Yes, sure.
So
You have to let it go.
Yeah, just let it go. Just put them in the stove with the boiling water and go do something else.
And you have to believe that these eggs
They will
be boiled.
finish boiling.
Yes.
Simple as that, you see?
Yes. It's simple, but it's not easy.
Yeah. So
And it's not difficult as well.
so you're thinking,
Yes.
how I think.
Yes, sure.
That's why you said, change your thinking, change your life, which is very important in this regard. So people, they think it's so difficult because they see the dark side, they see the things in a very different way. One of the things here, we talked about ChatGPT one day, you
Yes.
and I, one of the episodes. For example, the ChatGPT, yesterday exactly, one of the guys, one of my participants in my training, he asked me, he wants to download the ChatGPT. Sorry. Then I told him, see, I have a good idea. Why don't you go try it in the free platforms? Then if you like it, you go buy it. Why you buy it directly? Because I was thinking that it's like it will cost me $8 a week and something like this. He's thinking about the money. Then I told him, okay, go try it like for 1 month. We have platforms like Snapchat, Telegram, whatever. Try it there. Then get used to it. Then you decide. So it was easy. Yeah, it was easy than I imagined. Depends on the way. That's an example. Another example I have written here in the book, see the way of how we need to filter our minds.
Filter out.
Yeah. To filter our minds, that was an episode that I have done in the Kuwait broadcasting station. They were talking about the filtering of the mind. Your mind is just like anything else in the world.
Filter your mind
To
from what?
filter from bad thoughts, from the nihilistic ideas, from some beliefs that they don't work anymore.
So
Some beliefs.
how to filter your mind?
Easier than you think,
Easier than that.
easier than you imagine, easier than you believe. Filter the mind needs you to have like a certain time with yourself. I'm not talking about yoga and everything. No, I'm talking about you sit with yourself alone and try to discharge.
Isn't that meditation?
No, I'm not talking about yoga, not meditation, not everything.
No,
Just
no.
sit alone with yourself, discharge.
How to discharge?
As if you're restarting, the PC would
So
restart.
what should I do in my mind?
Now, what will happen is that your mind will start to throw some ideas.
Yes. Which is usually do.
Usually do.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is to look at your mind and see what are the useful thoughts and what are the bad thoughts, let's say. and you can now filter them and put them like into pots. Put the bad ideas in the first pot, the good ideas in the second pot, and you will find yourself, you're happy with the good thoughts. Now why you carry this? Why you have them? All you have to do is like delete, you know, the delete button in the PC. Just delete and keep. Here delete and here keep. Keeping the good thoughts will help you a lot. It's easier than you imagine. So it will help you a lot later on to have like more successful life, more successful job and career and everything. So it's all you have to do is just to put them in the filter. You exclude the bad ideas, you keep the good ones, and of course you will gain bad ideas later on. Yes. You have to the process of filtering should be long lasting.